Daddy D, what's happening, baby? How are you? How's it been going, man? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? How's everybody doing this evening? Madwood, what's going on? Aaron, how are you doing? How's everybody doing this evening? Still on that Christmas high, or you've come down and you're now anticipating the new year? Bobby, how are you doing, lady? We'll give them another minute, folks. We'll give them another minute as usual. Man, I just cracked my first beer today. I haven't had anything. Michael, Happy New Year, baby. How was your Christmas holiday? Bobby, did you do anything special for your birthday? I'm probably the only person around that could care less about his birthday. Never worried about doing anything in particular, man. Just another day. All right, folks, how's everybody doing this evening? Welcome back to another episode with Mama and Papa Joe, man. Just going to sit back for a few, uh, chat a little bit about everybody's Christmas and then plans for the New Year's Eve celebration. I know this is one holiday, man, that people really do big. They really look forward to it, whether it be at home or going out to a party of sorts, clubs, house party, whatever the case might be. My man Bill, Chicken Fried, how are you doing, baby? How are the holidays treating you? I don't think Mama and I have gone anywhere in years when it comes to New Year's Eve. I think as in my old age, man, I just find it a lot safer, a lot more peaceful, hanging out at home. We've got the bubbly, we've got the good liquor, we've got the wines, we've got it all. We got good food, man, and we tend to watch the ball drop at some point. There have been some New Year's where the ball has watched us drop as we fall asleep on the couch. But what's everybody's plan? First of all, how was your Christmas? What did you do? Did you do anything different? I know most of us were talking about a Christmas dinner that was outside of tradition. You know, we weren't looking to do that Christmas turkey, that old Thanksgiving meal again. Lots of us were doing prime ribs and some other things. As for Mom and Papa Joe, we had some folks over Christmas Eve, and I kind of used those folks as a guinea pigs for a test run of a new dish, a dish that I discovered a few months ago and really, really wanted to try. Uh, Joe, well, it's gonna drop in a couple of days, Joe. Don't sweat it. How you doing, man? Yes, it's Mario. Welcome, welcome. So, like I was saying, we had some friends over Christmas Eve, and I cooked my first batch of. It's an Indian, it's a Pakistani, and I guess a lot of different cultures make that dish. But I did biryani for the first time. Biyar biryani Ni. Uh, and there's so many different versions. You know, lamb, chicken, seafood, beef. So we chose to do a lamb biryani, and we had people over. And man, they really, really enjoyed it. And about halfway through cooking that dish, I really felt that it was going to be something special, and it absolutely was. Um, Prior to finishing that dish, I had gone to the freezer and pulled out our Christmas Day meal, which was supposed to be we had planned on doing surf and turf. We had some Wagyu hanger steaks from Midland Meats, but the minute I tasted that lamb biryani, I kind of knew that was going to be uh, Christmas dinner. We were going to have leftovers for Christmas dinner because it was that good. And honestly, folks, we ate that biryani for 3 days. So we did Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after. It was that good. It was that good. I can definitely see a video of that coming up in the future. I would really like to show off that dish. Trumpet, what's happening, baby? French is good to see you as usual. Darnell, how are you doing? Man, you actually showed up pretty early today, Darnell. What's going on, man? What is happening? So that was our Christmas dish, folks. And if you don't know what biryani is, just Google that real quick when you get a chance. And maybe it might interest you the way it definitely caught my interest. Definitely caught my interest. TPC, the poor conservative, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. So really what I wanted to talk about, man, you know, uh, Christmas, New Year's Eve is such an awesome celebration. We're closing out one year, entering the next, and people like to bring it in when that clock drops, strikes midnight on the 31st. Everybody wants to toast. They want to celebrate, bring in the new year with old Anxiety. I still don't know what the heck that song is about, but I sing it every year. So, Mama, what kind of champagne do you have? Mama just goes out and buys champagne without really paying it attention. No, this one's a new one. All right, so so we're gonna crack some bubbly. I don't know what she's got this year.
This one it's a French, but it's a little sweet, which is rare because the French champagnes are usually dry.
All right, so we've got I don't know. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce this, but this is going to be our clock strikes 12, bringing the new year. And I will usually I always have multiple bottles of cognac open, but I will probably crack something a little special. Probably a bottle of XO, maybe a Cavassier. And you saw that, one of my favorite cognacs. I might even crack my bottle of XO Hennessy. Another awesome cognac. I'm currently sipping on a pretty nice bottle. One of my guests on Christmas Eve brought this to the house, and we put a dent in it Christmas Eve. So that's what I'm sipping on today. So right now, folks, as we get moving into this evening's little chat, man, I just want to really wish everybody once again a happy upcoming New Year, man. May 2022 bring you nothing but joy and happiness.
Daddy Dutch's birthday.
Ah, Daddy D, it's your birthday. Well, here's to you, baby. Here's to you.
And we already said happy birthday to Bob.
Daddy D, how old are you going to be? 42? So we just had Bobby's birthday, and I think it's Daddy D's birthday, Daddy Dutch's birthday. Man, that is awesome. Lawrence, what's happening, baby? What is going on? Daddy D, 52. Man, I was only 10 years off. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
CJ, shout out to your sister Des is usually older.
Trumpet, man, I totally agree with you, man. I'm ready for 2022, and I think it can't get much crazier. Knock on wood, can't get much crazier than 20 or 21. So at some point, things have got to start turning around, man. Returning to something we want to call normal. But hey, regardless of what it brings, we're going to make the best of it, man. We are going to make the best of it. 805, what's happening, baby? Good to have you in here. Good to have you in here. So did anybody bring a bottle, man? Anybody want to tell me what they're going to be drinking come New Year's midnight on the 31st, Friday? If not, just finished editing. I'm definitely bringing in the new year with a pork dish. Once again, that's tradition. That is going to be the meal, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. And tradition says it's supposed to bring you good luck. So I just finished editing our pork video to bring in the new year. And I told you guys that I was going to give hog head cheese a shot. And Mom and I did that. Man, pretty lengthy pretty lengthy process. But man, it was fun making that video. We really learned a lot. And it turned out pretty good. Very happy with it. I learned there were some things I learned about making hogshead cheese that I will definitely incorporate into the next time I do it. But be on the lookout for that video tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that video tomorrow. Bill, I'm in the same boat as you, man. I have never done a beef Wellington. I watched what is what's the name of I watched Tommy. Do a beef Wellington. And what's Tommy's page? The gallery. All right. The gallery. I watched Tommy do a beef Wellington, man, and he did an awesome job. I don't know anything about it, have never done one. And that's usually done with a beef loin, if I'm not correct. And so one of the reasons why I probably never have is I'm not really into loins of any type. I tend to find loin a little boring for my taste, so I've never really messed with it, whether it be pork loin or beef loin. But I definitely like to watch those videos, and Tommy did an awesome job. Yeah, Tommy did an awesome job. So chicken fry, hopefully, man, as you get back to dropping videos, that you video this one. It might your video might motivate me to give that a shot. Lawrence, Tequila Sunrise. I will tell you, I haven't had Tequila Sunrise, man, in probably 35 years. Because the last time I drank it, man, it gave me one of the worst hangovers I ever had, and it was at a unit. I was still in the military at the time, and it was a unit party. And man, there were just cases and cases of Tequila Sunrise, and without a doubt, I had way too much, and man, it made for a rough night. I haven't touched it since. Yeah, have not touched it since. Bobby, what type of vodka do you prefer? I know you like that Tito's, or is Tito's primarily a Texas thing? Balcones Lineage Texas Whiskey. I've never seen or tried that one, Trumpet. Parmesan Peach. Darnell, do you take that with a chaser? I can do the liqueurs every once in a while, but not the biggest fan. I asked you about a chaser, but I think I could find probably half a bottle of something peach. Not quite sure it's Parmesan, but I've got something similar upstairs, or it might be a Crown Royal peach or something like that. There were a few years ago when I wanted to do a peach cobbler using Crown Royal peach, and at the time I couldn't find any Crown Royal peach, and I ended up buying something else, maybe a Jack Daniels or Kentucky, something along those lines. And I believe it's still upstairs in the bar. Wow, TPC, big time. Big time. 12-year-old bottle of Moet for New Year's. And you know, those bottles, once you open them, man, there's no saving them. So you got to finish it. Yeah, you got to finish it. Darnell, are you filming is that the pit beef? Are those the pit beef sandwiches? Are you filming? There you go, Mario. Correct. Tommy, the gallery backyard. He did the beef Wellington that I really, really thought was an awesome job. That's pretty much what it is, Trumpet. And I don't know, man, about buying a quality piece of meat, you know, paying top dollar, then rolling it in dough. But if that's something that you're into, then definitely go for it. The gallery backyard barbecue, yes. My man Jorge, Don Julio with asada tacos. Dude, that sounds delicious. Those are tamale videos, man. On point. That pozole video, on point. Guys, if you haven't yet gone and checked out 805's videos, man, those Christmas meals, those holiday meals, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Man, I have not touched a brisket since the competition a month ago. I have not touched a brisket, nor do I want to see one until we start getting ready for first competition of the year, San Antonio Rodeo. Oh yeah, chicken fried. You're gonna really like it. He did an awesome job, man. Yeah, he did an awesome job. Joe, the mods haven't shown up yet, and Mama's on the computer, but I think she's over there surfing the net. Yeah, so she's half stepping. But I think there were a few guys that dropped Tommy's info. Yes, a few guys dropped Tommy's info. Folks, and if you don't know, TPC has that chef's background. So he's a wealth of information, man. Tenderloin covered in mushroom duxelle. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know why I even tried. Wrapped in puff pastry. Man. Chicken fried, I will definitely add some more because I've got some, but none of them have shown up. Yeah, none of them shown up. Don't know where they are. So I will definitely be assigning some more. Man, Tito's is probably the only vodka I've drank in probably the last 5 or so years. There's so much of it available just about everywhere you go, and I happen to like it. So I haven't gone elsewhere. I haven't bothered to experiment with others. But I keep a bottle of Tito's in the freezer because that's how I like to drink mine. With some cranberry juice. Other times it's some OJ or some ruby red grapefruit juice. But that is how I love my vodka. All right, Trumpet. I will have to take a look at that, man. Yeah, I will have to take a look at that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not the biggest whiskey fan. So I don't know all of the different brands and labels. My go-to when I want whiskey is Canadian. I go Crown. Yeah. Joe, I don't know if it's just you and I, but I also get the feeling that Bob is one of those fancy drink ladies. Yeah, I could see her on her birthday yesterday with that little pinky sticking out, sipping on something refined. Prickly pear vodka. I've got some prickly pear sparkling water that I like. Uh, so I can see a flavored vodka, Trumpet. Yeah, I can see a flavored vodka.
We just usually don't do it as extra calories.
Yeah. French is with the Old Forester 1910. And a pork shoulder slow cook all day with sauerkraut. All right, so that's tradition. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I guess at some point I need to blow the dust off of our crock pot. I've just been pits and stovetop for the last couple of years. Hey, Darnell, you've got more experience with the pit beef, man. I've watched a couple of videos. You've got access to the individuals doing this. You can get the goods and really make that happen. What's happening, James? How are you doing, buddy? Happy New Year, man. $805, where was this? Are you talking about some old second place chicken? I know he didn't cook. There wasn't any place to cook in the last few weeks. All right, Darnell, chuck roast. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Brooke said white Hennessy on ice.
Dude, tacos and tequila. 805. If I was close, man, you'd have to double that batch of tacos. Yeah, you would have to double that batch of tacos because it would be on. Yeah. Our favorite cook-off of the year, chicken fried. Yeah, favorite cook-off of the year. And I'll be honest, going into this one, I'm not even sure that there'll be a warm-up cook, man. I'm way too lazy for a warm-up cook. So we'll probably go into rodeo a little dry, but we'll see if we can make it do what it do. We'll see you there, and we probably do. I'll probably do my famous jerk chicken, man, potato salad, and some rice on Thursday night. I will do it, but it's probably going to be Thursday night, not Friday night. So if you're there, man, find Mom and Papa Joe's camp Thursday night and come get a bite. 805, that was a massive call on that brisket, man, for James. You know, when you sit through 44 calls and not one of them has been yours, man, to hear that 45th be yours, that is mind-blowing, and it really, really lifts your spirits. Been there and done that. So, yeah, that was an awesome call. Mario, I am telling you, man, guys, if you have not seen 805, go check out those tamales. Go check out that pozole. I only wish I was closer. Yeah, he's doing it up. Rick, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Trumpet, who's doing tripas, man? I love them, but I've never cooked them. You know, usually when I get them, we go to a restaurant, or other times I will stop by my Culebra's meat market and buy them. I know what tripas are. All right, I understand. You know, they've got that smell, but the last time I was there, man, they were a little funkier than usual. I ended up tossing them because I cut into one, and I could actually see caca. Right? I could see caca. I understand what they are, what they hold, but I don't know how much is acceptable. Right? I don't know how much is acceptable. And like I said, the last time I bought them, it was a little bit more than I cared to. Yeah, it was chock full. It was chock. Right? It was chock full of caca, and I was not ready for it, so I tossed it. Haven't been back since. I understand it's a lot of work, man, having to clean them the whole 9 yards. And the wife, I think the wife and I used to do that way back when. We haven't done it in probably 15, 20 years. But we used to do it way back when. And usually it was right around the New Year's time frame. Joe, do you mean as Belizeans or just as Mom and Papa Joe? Because man, we don't do anything. We don't do anything that I would call a tradition. So no, we don't cook anything on the regular. No, we don't have any tradition, man. We're always pretty open to whatever comes our way. You know, so when it comes to the holidays, we tend to make it up as we go, man.
Our New Year's tradition is to sit on the couch.
Yeah, Mama said our New Year's tradition is to sit on the couch. That's pretty much it. You know, we've got all the liquor we need. We've got all the good stuff, the libation. We've got good eats. And that's pretty much what we do, man. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. Man, my vodka doesn't have a smell, Trumpet. You must be talking about that flavored stuff. I used to drink Grey Goose back in the days, TPC, and I like it. So if I ever decide to, it's a little more expensive than Tito's, but that would be my second. Yeah, that would be my second. Oh yeah, with those fancy drinks. You know, man, speaking of fancy drink or expensive drinks, Mama and I, while we were traveling 2 weeks ago, in the airport in, what airport were we in? In Phoenix. You know, we step up to the bar, we order a sandwich. Mama gets an old fashioned, and I get a beer. I mean, you're just not ready for airport prices. You know, they always come to me as a shock. So as we ate and we drank, and as the bill was due, I kind of thought about it, and I said, all right, this is probably going to run us $35, $40 for 2 drinks and one sandwich. We actually split a BLT. Man, that was almost $60. Mama's drink was $18 for that little old fashioned. My beer was almost $13. So they get you, and I think we've all had that happen in the airport, boy. They will get you. Trumpet looking to start something. All right, Bobby, you've been assigned a mission. Give us your best martini recipe, and Joe will get it made. He'll have it. He'll have it on his next on his next Wednesday hump day chat. Yeah. Folks, if you, James, dude, if you don't know what that bumpy face is, then you weren't tested coming up. All right, that bumpy face is what brothers would call that Seagram's gin. That old bumpy face. You drink that bumpy face, and man, it'll make you do things. Back in the day, we used to say that it made us last a good long time, if you know what I mean. All right, you oh yeah, you get full of that that bumpy face, boy. It'll make you sin. Yeah, gin will make you sin. Judge, how you doing, baby? Good to have you this evening. Chicken fried. You hooked up with Carlo? All righty, baby. Let's make it happen, man. Doesn't matter who you're with as long as you're in. Doesn't matter who you're with as long as you're in. That's going to be interesting. Really looking forward to it. Mr. Bean is in. There's one of our moderators. All right. I guess he must have just finished a batch of peanuts and decided to drop in. Welcome, Bean. Yeah, welcome. 805, thank you so much, man. Much appreciate the donation. Guys, we have got some awesome, a lot of our YouTube brothers and sisters, man, the little community we have are really starting to, they're starting to drop videos. Some of these guys have had a channel a little while and not created content. And I'm just discovering now because some of them haven't said anything. For example, Sleeper, he hasn't shown up yet, but Sleeper started dropping videos a month or so ago, or maybe even earlier than that, 2 months. So yesterday I stopped in, or day before yesterday, I stopped in and checked out Sleeper's page. I'm telling you, I really, really love Sleeper's kitchen. His and Rick's kitchen are very similar, man. I really love that. Mom and I, we've got plans on building an outdoor kitchen at some point where we've got where we currently have our hot tub. Our hot tub doesn't get a whole lot of use, so we're looking to switch that out and put in an outdoor kitchen. But when you get a chance, stop in, check out Sleeper, check out 805. Man, there's so many others that are really coming up now, dropping these videos. Yeah. And if you haven't yet seen Trumpet's rib roast, prime rib roast, man, check that out. Trumpet, that color was killer. That crust, man, was absolute killer. Well done. Yeah, check that out when you get a chance. Guys, I keep telling you, TPC knows a little bit about everything. I've tasted one martini in my life and not a fan, so I haven't gone back. But, movies make martinis look so cool. Only the cool people order martinis. So, more power to them, man. Panchuco, how are you doing, man? Yeah. Hey, I absolutely saw caca, man. I cut one and looked in and I was like, oh no, that's not supposed to be there. That's a little much. So I ended up tossing a good pound and a half. Yeah, absolutely did. All right, Joe, if you're still here, there it is. This one is called a Stockholm. 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce lemon juice, 1 ounce simple syrup, shake and strain. Top off with some prosecco and a float of. Woo, yeah, Bobby, you too fancy for me. Let me stick to my cognac. Yeah, you got to rinse them before you cook them, Rick. Once they're cooked, you either got to eat them or toss them. Yeah, you either got to eat them or toss them. I'm not the one. You know, I can see. All right, there's gonna be a small percentage of caca in there, but when that percentage rises to visible levels, it's got to go. Yeah. Joe, Joe, I'm dead serious, man. I could. It was a turnoff. Yeah, it was a turnoff. Folks, if you haven't yet, man, hit that thumbs up, man. Show Mom and Papa Joe a little love. Yeah. I've got a little spot that I discovered by accident. And man, they make the best tripas tacos. What's the word? How do you say crispy in Spanish? Somebody put that in the chat. What is crispy in Spanish? Because I always have to ask them in English, you know, can they make mine crispy? And I still don't know the word for crispy in Spanish. Crispy on the outside. That's how I like mine too, man. Yeah, that is how I like mine. Lawrence, that's the only way to go, man. You know, we all know we live in a crazy world, man. And if you're out there running these streets, at any given time, anything can happen, man. I'm a homebody. You know, we've got it to the point now where we've got everything in the house that we can want. And if we don't have it, we'll get it while it's daylight. No need to run around outside in the dark when you don't have to. So I totally agree with that. Now, I don't know if you're pulling my leg or what, 805. Tripas of leche. Before, I believe it's not caca, it's milk. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. Cobra Kai, I can't get into, Trumpet. I can't get into it. But there's so much more. There's so much. We can binge on any given time, man. Yeah. I can do that, TPC. A little smoke is wrapped in crescent dough and spanakopita. All right. Oh, okay. I get you now. All right. So there are two types: the leche, which are the milk ducts, and the intestines. All right. I didn't know that. I thought they were all intestines. The milk ducts. So the milk ducts don't get to see caca. Puro leche. Así me gusto. All right, I never knew that, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Darnell, I'm telling you, man, if you've got a long layover, The airport will put a dent in your wallet. Yeah, the airport will put a dent in your wallet. By the time you have you a couple of drinks, man, and get you something to eat on a 3-hour layover, you're in a hole $100. You know, you can't wait to eat when you get on the airplane because it's peanuts. CJ Bean might be the only person happy with that. Look at this. TPC hung drywall in Terminal 4 in Phoenix. TPC has done it all, man. I love it. I love it. Pound Town. There you go, Joe. You know about that bumpy face. Yeah, you know about that bumpy face. Hey, that bump. Hey, que cochino.
Did you ever see Judge Wet barbecue before?
Yes. Yes. Once again, folks, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, man. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. So yes. Yes, 805. Lance does. Sleeper. Folks, and I only found out in the last week or so, Lance is sleeper. He does have a nice setup. Yeah, I really, really enjoy looking at his setup. Madwood, same thing here, man. Yeah, same thing here. I would love to have one. It's coming. Yeah, it's the same thing, Mr. Bean. It's that bumpy face, that naughty head. Because the next day after drinking that, you're going to feel like you got knots all over your head, bumps all over your face. But it's the same thing. All right, Trumpet, I'll bite. What's a Mexican martini?
Oh, Mexican martini is good.
Rick, dude, I told Mama the same thing. I told Mama the same thing. Yep. He's like, I don't know if you remember the old, what's the name of the show? Well, whatever. He had a neighbor that never showed his face. When they went outside in the backyard, they would talk over the fence. Tim the Tool Man or Tim the Tool Guy. And he had the neighbor that never showed his face, but they would hold long conversation. And that's Trumpet. I think he's in the witness protection program. But we need to see more. He said, just his stomach. All right, Trumpet, I'm looking forward to it. Just don't like showing off my good looks. Man, whatever. There you go, chicken fried. Get out there, man. Get out there.
Mr. Wilson.
Oh, Mama just remembered Tim the Tool Man's neighbor, Mr. Wilson. Well, she probably read it in the chat. Yeah. Yep, he is in witness protection. Because he doesn't say anything. Somebody might recognize his voice. Doesn't show in his face. All right, Sleeper's in the house, folks. So, yes, when you get a chance, go check out Sleeper Barbecue. All right, so that is the word for crispy, right, Trumpet? Doraditas. Tripitas doraditas. All right, I'm on it. I think I can remember that. Yeah, I think I can remember that. Sleeper, welcome, baby. Been shouting you out, man. And again, it's a nickel per sub. It's a nickel per sub. Don't forget. Rick, Trumpet says he's been in home movies. Don't know what type, but bone chicka bone, bone bone. he's played the plumber in these movies. Chicken fried. Sleeper, man. Up and coming, baby. Up and coming. Crujiente. Is that another word for crispy? TPC? All right. Dorados. Yeah, but I don't know every single word, D. Relax, bro. I don't know every single word. And over time, because of the lack of usage, I have lost. Man, I used to be able to roll, but now I have to think about what I want to say before I say it. So just chill out. Stop poking holes in my story. Hey, Judge, you got what you wanted, though. 27 years in the military, the only Spanish he used was cuatro cerveza, por favor. Hey, you got what you wanted. Lady Cypress is in the house. How are you doing, Lady Cypress? Good to see you. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, man, and definitely a Happy New Year. Oh, that's too easy, Rick. I can see that, man. Yeah, I can see that. They hold you hostage. Once you're in there, man, unless you brown bag it, once you're in there for any length of time, you're going to definitely want something to drink, something to nibble on, and they're going to make you pay for it. Unless you bring in that brown bag with those chicken wings, a la Fred Sanford or somebody. The bumpy face for Mexican is tequila. Man, I will sip on tequila every once in a while when that is all that's available. But I am not the biggest fan. When I'm in the mood, man, I can drink just about anything. That first one usually is a little tougher, but once you oil the pipes, everything go down smooth after that. Yeah, everything goes down smooth after that. TPC, where are you originally from? There you go, Rick. The neighbor is Nelson. No, it was Wilson. It was Wilson. Wilson. There you go, Cypress. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That'd be my son-in-law. Donnell's going to be my son-in-law. What a character. That's my one and only, man. Folks, man, I've come to learn that there are a number of lurkers out there on a regular basis. I've got family in Belize that I understand watches that watch very often. So I want to give my little sister, my younger sister Des, a shout out. If there are any brothers and sisters in Belize watching, man, we appreciate it. Aggie, Ellen, Jeffrey, yeah, Clarence, anybody watching, man, we appreciate it. Folks, I can't give you a shout out if I don't know that you're watching. Every once in a while, pop in and just say hi. Rick, R-I-C-K, I know you're out there. What's going on? I want to say I saw that sleeper, that his neighbor died a little while ago. Yeah, I want to say that. Louis is a turtle. Come out of your shell. And Joe, I don't even know Louis as a name. I've come to know a lot of these guys on YouTube primarily by their page names. You know, there are a few of you guys that I've gotten to know because we conversate fairly often by name, or you're dropping content where you say your name, so that makes it easier. But if you're one of those that's not dropping content, but you're on here with a channel, then I only know you by channel name, man. But I really love the idea of putting a face to a name. You know, really love the idea of putting a face to a name. Let's see. Trying to get caught up here, folks. Trying to get caught up. Last time he drank tequila, he woke up married in Mexico. It wasn't to a donkey, was it, Rick? Because I know strange thing happened with drunks and donkeys. Happy New Year, Beaner. I'll take that, Wimpy. Yeah, I will take that. Sleeper, a lot of these young guys don't know where that saying comes from. Yeah, they don't know. I'll gladly pay you on Tuesday. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. 24 years. All right, so I've learned this one is going to be a little more difficult to remember. Crujiente means crunchy. Crunchy, crispy, same thing. All right. Cypress, is it you that were telling me you're moving back to Canada? So that's what you're packing? Yeah, that one I know, Joe. That one I know. Yeah, if you want cookies and chips, Darnell. Yeah. Yeah, that's cookies and chips. Oh, especially if you got a bunch of kids, Lawrence. Yeah, because the movies will break you too. You walk into the movies with three or four kids, man. By the time you get candy, soda, and some popcorn, you're in the whole $200. Yeah, so you better hit the dollar store on your way there. uh, no in Spanish. Nah, no period from a woman is a dissertation. Nah, I'm just reading what TPC said, Mama. I didn't say anything. I'm good. Yeah, I am good. uh, just trying to preserve my legacy, man. I appreciate the thought. Yeah. Let's see. Here's another moderator that just got in. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get some new moderators. Oh, the last time, this was after a cook-off. Several of us, and the cook-off was fairly close to where we live. Several of us came back to the house afterwards, and man, we did knock down almost 3 complete bottles of some good yak. And some of these characters didn't even know what yak was, man, but they thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
You got a beer fan.
Yeah. James, I told you, man, 805. 805 is really doing some good stuff, man. Yeah, really doing some good stuff. Check it out. Check him out if you haven't yet. El Barrio. Hey, I swung past El Barrio, he's gotten better, man. There was a time he used to he want to get up on you and shiver, but now as long as he's in the house, if he's outside and he has fireworks, he will run to the door to come back inside. But that's about it. He doesn't shake, he doesn't shiver anymore. He pretty much has an idea of what it is. He just does not want to be outside when things start popping off. Yeah, well, and that's all of us, because some of those things popping off aren't always fireworks. So that's another reason, man, I don't want to play around or outside on New Year's Eve. Yeah, because not all those things are fireworks. Yeah, that's about all you can do, man. Expose him. Definitely don't reward his reaction. Don't when he starts acting a fool. Don't go hugging and petting him. Just try to make him understand. Hey, there's nothing to it. No harm is gonna come, and it might take some time. I'm no dog whisperer, so don't listen to what the hell I'm saying.
Yeah. They have a closet for the dog where
yeah.
He goes in, he has a little bed in there, and they start shooting.
Yeah. I am not Cesar, the dog whisperer. Trumpet, if one of them yacked after those 3 bottles, they didn't do it at my house. So, because I would still be talking about them. This dude, didn't you say you were leaving? All right, folks, you know that we're at that point now. All right. I really appreciate you hanging out, man. And if you still haven't hit that thumbs up, man, go ahead and give me one last shake. Uh, Folks, it's I think we've all made the best of this year. Uh, and I don't know, and I guess I shouldn't tempt fate, but I don't think next year is going to be uh, as tough as this year. I mean, I think things are going to get better. Uh, but nevertheless, man, use your common sense. Use your common sense. Mask up when you're in one of those environments where it's probably a good idea. And you know what I'm talking about. You don't have to run around in your vehicle with your mask on. But if you get in crowded areas, man, put a mask on because you don't know what's going on with that person to your left or to your right. So common sense is one of the smartest things you can take advantage of right now to protect yourself, protect your family, protect your loved ones. So do the right thing. Do the right thing. All right. Hey, we're gonna hang on a little bit, man. Let me see what we got going. Let me see what we got going. Yeah. Let me see. I got plenty of liquor. Yeah, I've got plenty of liquor. Mm. And this yak is so good, man. Yeah. This yak is so good.
It really is.
Yeah. So Sleeper, when did you drop your I didn't look at I kind of binge your channel yesterday and day before. I don't know, I probably watched 6 or 7 videos, but I didn't even bother to see when you start dropping videos. And Gabriel is another channel that I went and subbed and stopped in. No, what it wasn't. No, it wasn't Gabriel. It was El Barrio. Yeah, it was El Barrio. So there's some nice channels out there, man, that are up and coming, and I think these guys aren't letting us know what's going on. Guys, don't be afraid, man, when you stop in on one of these chats to just say, hey, man, I just dropped XYZ video. Go take a look and let us get to know you, man. Yeah, let us get to know you. You know, we are definitely not a large channel, but anything we can do to help anybody else, man, especially if you're just starting, anything we can do to help, anything we can do to help each other, I definitely think that we should. Yeah, I definitely think that we should. Tom, your phone rang, man. You didn't pick up. So there was nothing I could do. We just had to move on. Yeah, we just had to move on. All right. All right, folks. That sounds like it, man. We're gonna sit back, relax, and please, please, please take a look at our hoghead cheese tomorrow. A really fun video to make, man. The process, pretty interesting process. I had never seen anything like that. Learned a lot, and I'm going to implement the things that I learned into the next time I do it. All right. So I want you guys to take care of yourselves, man. Love each other. Take care of each other. And Happy New Year. And nothing but good fortune for you in 2022.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Y'all take care of yourselves. We'll see you when we see you.